Hey, it's time to give away another guitar. This one is our latest build, and it's going to a young pastor up at Fellowship Church in Grapevine, Texas. It's from our Workhorse series. It features a spruce top, mahogany back and sides, Indian rosewood binding, a Spanish cedar laminated neck, Indian rosewood bridge, fretboard, and headstock plate, Goto 510 tuners in chrome, a Tusk nut and saddle, stainless steel frets, abalone inlay, and a LR Baggs Anthem pickup. Now the mahogany on this for the back and the sides is really impressive. It ended up with this flame texture to it that once I got a finish on it, is beautiful. This was our first time creating a laminated neck. We've got wood grain running in opposing directions, and then a decorative strip down the middle of maple wrapped in walnut. And then as it transitions into the headstock, I've got a little bit of an added flair there with, I guess you would call it a volute, but it just is different than what we've done in the past where we just do a smooth transition. This actually adds a little bit of extra material there for some rigidity. We've been using this staggered pin design on our bridges. Now the reason that we do this is it creates a consistent break angle on each string. So by staggering that, because the strings are in different positions on the saddle and they're also a different gauge of string, each pin has a custom setting so that it provides that exact break angle that we're looking for. Now you can do this by slotting into the bridge so that the string lands in a different spot, but I like the artistic flair that it adds. It's just something different for our guitars. Now for each build, we like to include some level of personalization. Now that obviously will include things like the name in the neck, but we also like to do something a little bit more discreet, something that will be a specific meaning only to that person. In this case, the worship leader provided a phrase that meant something to them. That phrase was, "You've never locked eyes with someone that God doesn't love." So around the rosette, we took a couple of abalone dots, laid them in some rosewood, and then placed them adjacent from each other around the sound hole. The idea being a locked set of eyes across the room. It's subtle, but it's just a reminder of that inspiration. Now, this worship leader knows that we are building a guitar for them, and they've selected a lot of the features, but they don't know the specifics of the build, and they also don't know that we've completed it. So we're gonna go surprise him as he gets ready to lead his worship service. Come along with us. This is the best part.
Play acoustic because probably about 6 months ago I got a call from this family, this incredible family who serves on our stage team, and they said, "Hey Derek, we have this friend and he makes custom guitars and he wants to make a custom guitar for anyone that we know, somebody special that we know," and they said, "Would you be cool if he made you a custom guitar?" And I was like, "Well, that's super generous, but I'd rather than make a custom guitar for this young man that I know who has faithfully served at Fellowship Church in the mix for many years and is awesome on the stage, but is even more awesome behind the scenes. So Ethan, Tonight we have a special treat for you. This is a brand new custom guitar that was made by the man holding it.